Girl never expected that after being reborn, the emperor of her enemy nation would propose to her. He was nothing like the cruel and ruthless tyrant she remembered. But what truly shocked her was that he was apparently a lolicon. After all, she was only 10 years old. Before she could even react, a ring had already been slipped onto her finger. Everything was happening too fast, but she had no choice but to accept, because if she refused, she would be sent back to that beast in human skin, the prince, and she would never forget. It was he who had killed her in her past life. Just as she made up her mind, their ship was suddenly ambushed. She turned to ask the emperor what to do, only to find that Hades was completely seasick. With no other choice, she had to step in herself. In her past life, she was a battle-hardened Valkyrie. Even after being reborn, her magic remained intact. Summoning all her strength, she grabbed hold of the 100-ton warship and flung it into the air as if it weighed nothing. When enemy cannonballs came hurtling toward them, she casually threw a single punch and obliterated them on impact. Moments later, on the shoreline, a massive warship suddenly appeared. Turns out she threw the ship directly into Hades' country. Upon seeing their emperor wounded, his soldiers immediately rushed to assist him. Just as she stepped off the ship, a beautifully dressed woman hurried over, her voice filled with panic. She anxiously questioned the emperor's condition, and more importantly, why he had brought back a little girl. This woman was one of Hades' fiancées, Sophie. When her gaze fell upon the protagonist, curiosity flickered in her eyes. What kind of dirty tricks did this brat use to steal the emperor away from me? After saying that the heroine was a son of a bitch, then she turned and stormed off. The protagonist didn't bother arguing with her. Instead, something suddenly came to mind. In her past life, at this exact time, a grand banquet was held to celebrate the emperor's return. At that banquet, Sophie had confessed her love only to be brutally rejected. Enraged and humiliated, she murdered all the other fiancé candidates, then set the palace ablaze before taking her own life. But looking at her now, Sophie didn't seem like someone capable of such madness. Before she could think further, a knock at the door interrupted her thoughts. It was Hades. He had woken up, but when she saw how he was dressed, she was utterly stunned. Then, to her even greater shock, he handed her a plate of freshly baked croissants. "I made these myself," he said. "The key to a happy marriage is first winning over your partner's stomach." His sickeningly sweet words sent shivers down her spine. She couldn't believe it. This was the same ruthless emperor from her past life, but no matter how much she wanted to deny it, reality told her otherwise.